Hi, welcome to another episode of Blue Hawaii Babble with Dr. Land Arb Queen Don Paresa, who is on vacation in Washington.
Hi.
Yep.
And here is our land bio machine, Racyne Sugai.
Hey. So, what are you doing? Where are you?
Right now I'm freezing and I'm in Washington and I just finished the hike up Hamilton Peak Mountain. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous and I just saw a lot of green and a lot of land. So that said, I think that one of the things that Racyne and I wanted to share was a little bit about our nicknames and where we got them from. Racyne, you first.
Okay. I I really don't know where I got this nickname from. I think it was from um, the founder, Mark Podolsky. Um, I think I seriously called Racine the radio machine, and I think it's just because machine rhymes with racine. I don't know. Am I wrong?
It's so cute, but you know what? Racyne really is a landio machine,
I mean, I love
so
how
it's fitting.
when I started, I had one property, and then the first mailer, I guess, response that I got wasn't a counter offer, and that guy had two properties to sell, so I ended up buying that. And then the next guy had like seven properties, so at the end of all of this, I had like 10, and I was like, oh wow, I guess I don't know what to do now.
Sell, sell, sell.
And so, and now we have the doctor Land Arb Queen. How's that?
Okay, so the doc so the doctor is a real thing. I do have a PhD in education, and the Landau Queen came from, I think, Racyne and the Godfather himself, Mark Podolsky, who I guess it came because I started selling land through a method called land arbitrage, which we won't go into today, but there is a podcast or a web. I guess it is a podcast that you can watch. We'll link it down below, and you will learn a little bit more about what land arbitrage is. But before we get into the deep, I don't know, I should say woods because that's where I was today. We wanted to really just share a little bit about where we got those names from because we didn't pick them ourselves for one thing. But we're honored. We are honored to have the recognition, and I think we're really lucky because the community from the land geek has really been supportive, and one in which that we really get to know all the key people in the land geek, and then of course the other land investors and students, and as well like who we were when we started back in January. So talk a little bit more how we started Racyne with the toolkit, what that is.
Yes. So, the toolkit is like a stepping stone, I think, before you actually take classes. So I know for Don and I, we both bought the toolkit around the same time in December. And, we just kind of jumped in. It's like videos you can watch on your own. It's like, if you're a self-starter, it's perfect for you. But and I'm kind of self-starter-ish, but this is completely foreign. I have no idea about investing in land and where to start and do I need a license? Like I didn't know any of that. So of course the next step after that was flight school. But with the toolkit, you do get a bunch of different modules, and it just kind of helps you along the way, right? I mean, anything to add to that?
I do want to just share too that there are a lot of foundational pieces that I benefited from, the background, the history, and I think knowing all of those things really helps, one to guide and motivate you, and to really, I think for me, it was just a way to look in. deeper into where Mark started. Like I said, I read his book, Dirt Rich. I heard Mark on a podcast, and that's what caught my attention. And so immediately I knew. I think it was, I'm going to try the Investors Toolkit, and that's where we both started. So we're going to leave a link down below.
Yes.
For you to click on, and please, I think we want to encourage folks to ask questions, comment for us if there's something we could share a little bit more. When we talk about the land investing business and the benefits of it, truly, number one, it's an experience of, one, building your own business, two, that passive income that you don't, I didn't really anticipate would happen. I mean, it's not a get rich quick
No, you need to repeat that, because that just
kind of program, and you're gonna have to work hard. It's gonna take a lot of concerted effort and time, but you've got a really good to lean on, and we feel like we would. It didn't come out good?
No.
You couldn't hear me? Are we frozen? Oh no.
So sorry.
Wait, you didn't stop record, right? We're not gonna edit any of these videos. Okay, good. Anyway, I don't remember what I said, other than the fact that the business, it's not a get rich quick business. You're gonna have to work hard. You're gonna have to put in the time. Follow Scott Todd, who's the instructor. He'll say this phrase, follow the recipe. You're gonna learn a lot of things, sometimes foreign, sometimes new. And sometimes you just need it to be repeated multiple times. But I think that there is, well, number one, they call it proof of concept. And we've been fortunate to, have a proof of concept, which is what we want to share and let folks know that the passive income piece is something that is doable.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you could hear that, because
we might need to type this out in the summary, but
but I think okay, well, comment, ask us a question, subscribe. Anything else?
Subscribe, like, share. Please tell everybody that you know who might be interested in making some extra money. It's not a multi-level marketing scheme, plan, whatever you want to call it. I know a lot of people have asked both of us, right? Whether it's an MLM, and it's not. It's really just about creating your own business and putting in the time and effort to make it actually successful. Right?
Yay, yes. Yay, good job.
Okay. I think that's it, right? Anything else you want to add?
Yep. No, sign off. Video 2. We are here for you if you've got questions.
Okay. Like, comment, and share. Unsubscribe. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.